It looks to me, Cliff, like the wind is going from right to left. And Martina used that well, because when the ball when you hit it down that line like that, it's just going to go away from you.
Oh, Steffi did a little damage, or did she, to that young lady on the the net court judge. But apparently she's okay just as well. I tell you, if it had been a forehand, it might have been a different story.
Not kidding. Maybe they should start wearing helmets.
Game point, first game of the match, semifinal, Steffi Graf. We're live from Key Biscayne. This is the first of two semifinals today. Back in a moment. Martina Navratilova, born in Czechoslovakia, now a U.S. citizen. 5-1 Navratilova. Open court. Forehand side, Steffi Graf's not going to miss it. 85 was the first time they played. Just 17, as we mentioned, U.S. Open. Martina won that one, 6-2, 6-3. Ace.
Well, that's what Martina's going to have to do well. Get a lot of first serves in. The only time that Steffi beat Martina was at that German championships last year, Cliff, where she beat Martina in straight sets.
And that was, of course, on clay, her favorite surface. And I don't think you'd bet against Steffi Graf on clay, even against Martina, would you, right now?
Whoa, did that take off? California courts.
Game to Martina, one game apiece in the first set.
That you should always go for a 3/4 speed first serve.
That's good. Well, you can't get in much worse trouble. Steffi Graf was a couple of break points down, but she held on 2-1 first set.
Couldn't you go for it?
Was she this strong last time?
Couldn't you go for it?
Come on, concentrate. Keep her back. Back.
For the clean, clean taste of Lipton tea.
When you're this thirsty, Lipton iced tea tastes pure, light, clean, not syrupy and sweet like a soft drink.
Thought she had you there.
So did I.
The clean, clean taste of Lipton tea right now.
15 love.
See,
Oh, yeah.
two winners to run around her backhand. But still, Martina on balance.
You have the feeling, don't you, that Martina could have been anything she wanted in athletics. But she is trailing 4-1 here against West German Steffi Graf in the first set of the semifinal women's singles match. Seems to me, Billy.
And after the ball leaves your racket.
Game point. Oh.
It was called.
Game point. 5 games to 2.
Racket, it's interesting. Well, the changeover.
10-year-old is really singular. Watch her.
That's the 4th ace from Martina.
Martina needs it. First set to Steffi Graf, 6-3, more in a moment. Seed Stefan Edberg.
Hitting with topspin, controlling the ball in the wind.
That's what Martina's going to have to do. Watch how Martina steps in on the second serve.
Clip. Steffi's won the first set. Now, do you want to have a pick?
This is your chance.
And you know, while we're on this...
Well, that's what Martina's going to have to do.
30-15.
Too low, as you mentioned.
She heard us.
Got up, actually. Game point for Graf still. Three fingers in the air, meaning that she's had what now? 3 left chords. Fred, can you figure that one out, or Billie Jean? It lands in. 15. They're 2 apiece and 30 all now. Final, both women's and men's. Line ball.
It's the first tournament for Steffi since the Virginia Slims Championships in early November.
Oh, yeah. Long on the return, it's 15 all.
see Martina acknowledge Steffi. Steffi's backhand is getting better all the time because that's the one that used to break down.
Well, there are only two sides she has, Billie Jean, a backhand side and a suicide, and you just saw her hit the latter.
To Steffi's backhand, but she's not getting up to it.
When we come back, Steffi Graf will be serving for the match. She has a set and 5 games to 2. Times in the match so far.
Here, look how she chose to go wide and low to Martina's forehand, and she knew that Martina was going to hit cross court. Watch how Martina gets in and has to really stretch this low volley. It's a tough shot to hit.
Match point. Well, the two major championships of this year have not been kind to Martina Navratilova. In the final of the Australian, remember, she lost to Hannah Mandlikova in a match that was extraordinarily well played by Hannah. And now in the semi-final, it's from West Germany, young Steffi Graf, who puts her out of the championship. An outstanding display of controlled tennis in some very difficult circumstances from young Steffi Graf from West Germany. She's in the final and will play Chris Evert Lloyd or Hannah Mandlikova in the final.